Right. So this is a letter, Sally Fletcher. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class, which is a part of classical corrections, and I am Peter Simon with you. Now we are correcting the letter of Naufa Hameed from Tamil Nadu, India. So the name of the patient is Miss Sally Fletcher, and the diagnosis is endometriosis. Right. So this is the diagnosis, and here is the patient. Now coming to the point here, the address is Dr. Stevens and general practitioner. Dr. Stevens and general practitioner, Mill Street Surgery, Farnham, GU101HA. And this is a discharge letter. Okay. Right. So first one is Dr. Stevens. That's right. Why don't you leave one line and write? Who is telling no? Leave one line and write. GP, general practitioner. Who is Dr. Stevens? Huh? Who is Dr. Stevens? Is a general practitioner. General practitioner. I missed this sentence. General practitioner. Mill Street Surgery. Mill Street Surgery. Fine. Farnham, GU101HA. There should be a gap between 10 and HA, gap, little. So remember that. A small gap is there here after 10. Because 10 number, it's not 1 and 101. It's GU10 space 1HA. That remember. This is 10 and this is 1. You made it 101. So that's the point. 26th March 2018. So 25th March appointment date. Where is discharge date? Showering is permanent 2610. Okay. Undergone surgery, discharging from hospital. So, okay, well, let's not. Okay. So, right, post-operative mobility, okay. So let us consider this one, 26th March. Okay. Then, dear Dr. Stevens, yes, should be capital letter, a little taller than, okay, regarding Mrs. Sally Fletcher, aged 25. Is their date of birth? Then write date of birth. Date of birth is there. When I did not write date of birth. So better to write date of birth. If both are there, write date of birth. Okay. That is 3/10/1993. So that is 3 October 1993. 3 October 1993. Okay. And date of birth, DOB. DOB colon 3 October 1993. That's okay. If you put 0 or not, no problem. Okay. So that is better. This is double right. Mrs. Sally Fletcher. Why M is same height? It should go a little taller. Mrs. Sally Fletcher, comma, who was undergone. It is not was undergone. Who underwent? There is nothing like was undergone. Has undergone is there. Past perfect. present perfect. Was is not needed. It is not was undergone. It is has undergone or underwent. Who underwent? So that is yesterday's date. So underwent. Or who has undergone. Either write like this or write like this. Was underwent or has underwent is wrong. These two are right. Any one you can use. For endometriosis is being B. What is this B looking like? Write clearly. Is being discharged back home. She requires follow-up at your facility. Fine. So you can also say, Mrs. Sally Fletcher, who underwent surgery for endometriosis. Okay. Requires follow-up at your facility following the discharge back home today. Like that also you can write. Write down. Mrs. Sally Fletcher, who underwent surgery for endometriosis. Okay. Is being requires follow-up at your facility following the discharge back home today. Like that. This is correct only. What you have written is correct. Only this is mistake. Otherwise, this is correct. But I am showing you the improvement. Mrs. Sally presented with pain during menstruation in the left lower quadrant. Why capital letter? However, comma, the medication naproxen shows no improvement for pain. However, the medication naproxen was ineffective for pain relief. Okay, shows no improvement for pain. No improvement pain relief wanted. Improvement for pain means what? Increase pain. Was unsuccessful for pain relief. Could not relieve the pain. Pain relief is important there. That's not there. That you write, na? No improvement for pain relief. Constipation was observed occasionally. A cyst-sized bun. A fist-sized bun or cyst-sized bun? Okay, let us see the case notes. Okay, transvaginal ultrasound showing 6M cyst, likely of endometrial origin. So you can write. What is this? A cyst-sized bun was seen in ultrasound. A cyst-sized bun was seen in ultrasound. What does that mean there? Of endometrial origin. This is not very clear. Yeah. Six centimeter. Okay, okay. So that means your handwriting is very unclear. A 6 centimeter cyst was observed. Ultrasound revealed a 6 centimeter cyst, which was taken transvaginally. A transvaginal ultrasound revealed 6 centimeter cyst. A cyst-sized 6 centimeter was seen in ultrasound. Ultrasound which was taken transitionally. Okay, so you can just say transvaginal ultrasound scanning revealed a 6 centimeter cyst. Finished. Okay. So like that, this is correct only, but you can simplify it. Probably from the endometrium was noted. Probably from the endometrium was noted. Okay. This probably from the endometrial was noted. So this one, a cyst-sized, probably from endometrium, that you have to write here itself, next to cyst. This is wrongly placed. Okay, this should go up. Okay. So this, all these things you can minimize. Following a laparoscopic surgery, comma, after comma, before comma space. Before comma space. No need. Absence of complications and recovery was observed. Absence of complication and recovery and excellent recovery were observed. Were more than one. Absence of complications, absence is one, and recovery, post-operative recovery or something, recovery two, were observed, were, not was. It's were observed. Maintenance, maintenance spelling. Maintenance, T-E-N. Maintenance, M-A-I-N-T-E-N-A-N-C-E, maintenance. This is the spelling. Maintenance of clean and dry incisions was advised. Correct. Maintenance was advised. While taking analgesics during drive, while taking analgesics, driving, here you have to put a comma. While taking analgesics, comma, driving was not suggested. Driving, refraining from driving was recommended. Refraining, avoiding driving, or refraining driving was recommended. Refraining from driving, staying away, avoiding driving, or refraining from driving. Okay, refraining from driving was suggested. After 48 hours, why short hours of analgesics, resumed the driving. Okay. Until after 4 hours of analgesic, resumed the driving. Driving should be resumed after 4 hours. Okay. Driving should be resumed after, for the next, refraining from driving for the next 48 hours was recommended. That means afterwards you can start, na? Okay, this is not needed actually, this sentence. This is not needed. That should be continued in the previous one only. Refraining from driving was suggested for 48 hours after analgesics. So that there only you can say, okay, for 48 hours after analgesics. Okay. Anyone you can use, avoid or use, continue, anyone you can use. So then next one, following 2 weeks of surgery, activity of sex could be continued. Okay. Continuation of sexual activity after 2 weeks, after a fortnight is recommended. Continuation of sexual activity after a fortnight has been recommended. Okay, like that you can write. So you can check the case notes again. Sexual activity can be resumed 2 weeks post-operatively. Okay. So you can write like that. So take this one from here. Copy text. Yeah. Sexual activity can be resumed 2 weeks post-operatively. Okay. So resumption of sexual activity after a fortnight has been recommended. Like that. Resumption means continuation. Resumption, not continuation, but it should start again. Resumption of sexual activity after a fortnight has been recommended. Next one. Following 2 weeks of surgery. Okay. Post-operatively, you can say. Consumption of oral fluids, regular diet and early ambulation were advised, have been advised. Okay, consumption of oral fluids. And regular diet are recommended in addition to early ambulation. Okay, were advised in addition. Okay, you can say like that, na? Okay, in addition to early ambulation, consumption of oral fluids and regular diet. Consumption of oral fluids and regular diet are advised. Is advised, sorry, not are advised. Is a consumption is advised. Consumption is advised. Consumption of oral fluids and regular diet is advised. Consumption is advised. Right. The normal value was found with blood investigation. Blood investigations were unremarkable and excellent prognosis was observed. Okay, you can write, na? The blood investigation was unremarkable. The blood investigations were unremarkable. You can say like that. So simplify this one. The normal value was found with the blood investigation. This is not fine. Okay, blood investigations. The blood investigations were unremarkable. You can write like that. Excellent prognosis was observed. Discharge education has been provided. This is fine. Excellent prognosis was observed. Discharge education had been provided. Has been provided. Not had been, has been provided. Okay. Has been provided. She was married since 5 years. She was married 5 years ago, or she was married 5 years ago, not since 5 years. Okay. She was married 5 years ago is better. 5 years ago. Since means from the she has been married. It's a present perfect continuous tense. Then here this is simple past. She was married, simple past. Was a simple past. So you have to say ago. Since means since 5 years. Since 5 years is long. Since 2017, like that you can write 2017. Since is point of time, starting point. Okay. Or you can say she has been married for the last 5 years. Okay. Then with no children. Okay. With no children, change it into a new sentence. Okay. Conception was tried for more than 1 year. Okay. They tried various possibilities of conception for almost an year. And due to her shyness, sexual history could not be elicited. She exercises. What is the spelling of exercises? And what is the spelling of regularly? Oh, so many mistakes. Exercises. 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 That is exercises. And regularly. REGULARLY. How can you write mistakes like this now? Mrs. Sally needs the further follow-up. Okay. What's this? Further follow-up. Check the case notes there. Speaking you improved, but writing also you have to improve. Follow-up. Patient to discharge, when can eat? Okay. After the final dose of analgesics. Final dose. You did not use the word final dose. Okay. Then next. Patient to be discharged. Patient must be discharged. Someone who can drive home. Where is this one? For progress overall. Okay. So Miss Sally needs further follow-up. What do you mean by this? For any queries, please do not hesitate to contact me. For any queries. Okay. In case, comma, any additional information is required, comma, please do not hesitate to contact me. Do not should be 2 words. Do not should be, oh. Okay, file. Oh. Okay. Yeah. In case, comma, any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. So this sentence you can write, na? Okay, better. Do not is one word. No, two words. Yours sincerely, Doctor. Okay, name Stevens. Okay, yours sincerely. Right. Right. Mm. So, and your hospital name is Fairbanks Hospital, 1001 Noble Street, Fairbanks, AK. So, who will write all this information? Hmm? So, okay. So, right, right. Fairbanks Hospital. This is your address. 1001 Noble Street, Fairbanks, AK 99701. So this address who will write? You only have to write, na? Okay. Fairbanks Hospital 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, right. It's actually a medical letter. Okay. And you have taken it right. So you are the first year resident. So you have to write first year resident and surgical ward also. So here you have to write not doctor. You are not writing as a doctor. You're saying first year resident. Surgical ward. So these two things also should come na first. So like this, after this, first year resident, surgical ward, Fairbanks Hospital, 1000 Noble Street, Fairbanks. So is that clear, Naufa? Unmute.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm clear.
You got lot of points, right?
Yes, sir.
Spelling mistakes avoid, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, and use a sharp pencil. This is very, you can sharp after every 4 lines, you can sharpen your pencil. See, in the beginning it is fine, but here see how
Okay.
dull it looks. Sharpen the
Okay.
pencil, okay? Sharpen the
O-
pencil. Hmm.
Okay, sir.
Every 4 lines, just put a pencil in the sharpener and just turn one round. That's enough.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
okay, dear.
Sir,
I'm
whether
post.
I have to fill all these address in yours initially part.
Yeah, everything that is a part of the letter. Na everything is given. You have to write. Na
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you,
many
sir.
people don't write. Actually, they don't attempt 100% of the letter. That's why they get less marks.
Okay, sir.
So whatever is given, you have to use. No, that whether you want to write or you don't want to write, that is your problem. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it's not that you should not write. Did he say you should not write anywhere?
No, sir.
Did he say? Did he say? Did he say you have to write anywhere?
Who's no, sir. I'm asking us whether we have to write because I'm not aware whether we have to write
Yeah.
on.
That's what many people don't write. That's the what I'm telling. Na. See, for
Okay.
example,
Mm.
did anybody tell you to wake up early? Did any
No,
time
sir.
tell you not to wake up early?
No, sir.
You are using your common sense, right?
Yes, sir.
When nothing is told, you should think what is right and what is not. In a letter, okay, sender's address we are writing, so we are writing to them. So our address also they should know, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
If necessary, if you don't write address, how they will contact you? Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Correct.
So address from sender's address to recipient's address, everything should be there. Okay.
Okay,
Many
sir.
people don't write. Maybe you are losing a chance of getting another 20 marks. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, then take care. Bye bye. Another letter is there for you?
Yes, sir.
Which?
Another.
Okay. What are the letters? You just send me the names of the letters. Okay.
Okay, sir.
First send the letter and then the name. Send the letter and name. Without name, I cannot identify. Okay.
Okay, sir.